And I said, I don't want it to go stop bleeding because patient doesn't have circulation anymore. That's a lot of bleeding, though.
Mm-hmm. How many stitches do you have to do in there?
Well, I don't usually say till I'm done.
Oh, good call.
Probably 4 to 5.
Yep.
That one was you feel a little bit?
Yep.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Now, you do need to keep this dry and clean, so
okay.
like,
so no working on cars.
it's nothing that's going to get it wet and dirty.
What about like Sunday?
So you have, it takes approximately 10 days for the wound to kind of close to the point where you can get the stitches out.
Okay.
And then the day they take the stitches out, you have little tiny holes where the stitches were in.
Okay.
So you can't do anything that day. If you can keep it dry and clean, you can do it. Now I'll give you a note as far as doing that for
I'll pretty much just ask my supervisor if I can take an LOA for it because I don't want to take any. Because if I have to take I have to be there at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them know what happened or anything. They don't know because today's my day off.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm asking if it's better to see if I can get an LOA. That's a 5-day leave if it happens.
Now today is Thursday, so if you had tomorrow off, I guess then you'd have a few days before you have to. Do you go back on Monday then?
No, I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I was saying. Maybe because it's gonna look better coming from a doctor saying it's recommended for an LOA. That way I don't get points, and that's against me during work.
So like I said, I'm told I'm supposed to only put specific. Now, some companies, if you injure yourself at home, don't want you to work when there's an injury. I mean, it's all up to your company, but a laceration doesn't qualify for a patient to not work it off. I'm sorry, I did a little bit of a different stitch, so I have to pull a little harder here.
Sounds like a fish.
It is actually like nylon, like fish line.
I mean, it's not like when you... Oh, it's in there, yeah, too, I guess.
I put a stitch, we call it a mattress stitch. So when I take it out, I make sure to get the stitch out. But what it does is it keeps the edges together a little better, so it can move a little better.
You know what you're doing.
I've been doing this over 30 years, so I think I know what I'm doing.
You're sad. You could probably retire right now and live for the rest of your life, huh?
Oh, I wish.
Really?
Right, when you pay for kids to go to college,
yeah, I guess.
all that stuff, then
I got my girlfriend's pregnant right now.
it adds up.
Yeah, I got a pretty good job right now. I'm pretty.
So you know any lab techs?
Not very well. I mean, we see them and I don't know a lot of them by name.
Mom works up in the lab.
What is her name?
Sarah Ansty.
I don't know her name.
Yeah.
And it's just because we don't see them that much.
Yeah.
A lot of times I order lab and then I leave the room when the techs come or whatever.
Yeah.
We don't see them. Now, are you from this area?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Because to get the stitches out,
Gotta come back here.
you can come back here and they don't charge to take them out. You have the option of going to your family doctor.
Okay.
So whatever works best for you. When you come here, if it's healing well and it's not infected and all that, then you don't even have to see the doctor. And the nurse can look at it and take the stitches out.
All right. Not sure next time we get like pain pills or anything.
Tylenol or ibuprofen. Don't take aspirin. Aspirin thins your blood.
Because it's blood and they can bleed more.
Alan aspirin, or how's it go?
Tylenol or ibuprofen.
Alan aspirin, something. Never mind. The commercials, like Alan aspirin, something.
Oh,
else.
that's for chest pain.
Yeah.
Because cardiac heart attacks are caused by blood clots. So
Yeah.
you want to take aspirin to prevent your blood from bleeding.
My grandfather was on Coumadin.
Yeah, and
That's what
the
killed
blood
him.
thinner.
Oh, really?
Yes. He fell and hit his head, and
Yeah.
he had a cut maybe an inch long, not even that, and it killed him.
That's one of the disadvantages of Coumadin, but if you're on it for a clot in your lungs,
Well, he had a quadruple bypass surgery.
Yeah.
He was on dialysis. When they put him on dialysis in '99, they only gave him 7 years to live or 6 years to live.
Mhm.
Well, he just died this year.
Oh, so he did very well then.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was a getter. I'll tell you that.
How old was he?
I don't know, 60 something. He passed away, maybe 70. I don't know. I can't remember how old he was. But I'll never forget the day he went out and got drunk when he was on dialysis.
Who?
He was drunk for a week, dude.
That's not good.
Him and Jose Cuervo.
Now that it's not hurting, because it has